Hello and good morning and welcome to Friday's Sprightly class. Now, this is on YouTube only, of course, as you know. The reason that I'm doing this like this morning is that my train back to Cornwall has either been cancelled or delayed. So I'm not back and I can't do a live class. Here I am on YouTube. Now, I've got some sequences from previous classes that we're going to make up and create a brand new full-length class made up of previous bits and pieces. So, let's start off straight away with our warm-up. Back to October 2022. Let's start with a roll of the shoulders, I'm sure. I thought, what music could I use for the cold weather? So I thought, too darn hot, why not? We can at least pretend it's warm. Let's roll the shoulders back. All about, actually I think this is a playlist from the summer when it was hot and everything in this playlist is about heat. So apologies, don't want to rub in that it's getting cold. Let's do a twizzle. Too darn hot. We'll get hot enough when we start doing our aerobics, I promise. Okay, take your hands in front, clasp those fingers together. And let's do a more definite twist round, looking over your shoulder, a little pause, and then the other side, pause, look over your shoulder. Fabulous. We're going to do two more. One side, one the other side. Now hands down to the sides, let's do a little sway side to side. We're getting movement through your back. Gently side to side. Fabulous. Everybody stop moving. Everybody stop moving. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Everyone stopped moving. I'm still here. Everyone stop moving. If it's you not moving and all of you, it's probably my fault. Let's put the hand on the hip and stretch across. I can see all of you though, that was weird. That was weird. People on YouTube, you won't know what I'm talking about because you can just see me. Fantastic. Let's do a little hip rotation. Let's go as big circles as you can one way, and then as big circles as you can the other way. Fabulous. What's next? What haven't we done yet? I know. Knee raises. Knee raises. I'm running out of warm-up things. So we're going to see if we can get those knees nice and high, stretching up. And then a little bit of hand to knee, hand to knee. For his squad, a Marine, for his queen, a GI, for his fabulous. Let's lift those heels up behind, stretching out the legs here. Fantastic. Morning time, Chris. Can see your little black squares, light as day. Okay, and stretch the chest. Nearly there. Nearly finished our opening warm-up. And stop there. Very well done. Next part of our warm-up. Let's do a little Tabata interval training warm-up now. A little bit more energetic than what we've just done. So, we're going to do 4 exercises. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. 4 exercises. Number 1, feet wide. We're going to reach across like this. Number 2, we're going to do side taps. Number 3, we're going to do step backs. And number 4, floor to ceiling. We've done this before. You know what you're doing. Easy peasy, isn't it, really?
lemon squeezy. Right. So, morning Sue. Lovely to see you. Ready? Let's start the music. This is another heat-based song. Are you ready? Number 1, reach across, shifting the weight foot to foot. 3, 2, 1. Do you know what? I'm getting warm already. I don't know about you. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Okay, rest up. Number 2. We're going to do side taps, bringing the arms out to the sides. Here it comes. Side taps. Tapping the toe to the side, reaching the arms out to both sides at the same time.
Me mind on fire, me soul
Bum,
on
bum,
fire,
bum,
feeling hot, hot, hot. Party people,
Very good. Step backs next. All our favourite exercises to start the day today. We're going to do step backs, taking the toe behind, arms coming out to the front. Here we go.
I can't resist. We need a party song.
There we go. It's only 20 seconds. It's not too bad, is it?
So we can rum bum bum bum. Let me rum bum bum bum.
3, 2, 1. There we go. Take those hands. Let me see those hands. Down towards the floor, up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Rum bum bum.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
So this is our last of our 4. There's another round though, so we are going to do all those again. We might be doing them again later as well. So, number 1, we're going to reach across. Let's be a bit more energetic this time, shall we? Shall we put everything into this? Feet nice and wide, and bend the knees in the middle. Push up, and reach across your body with the other arm. Big swing across will be amazing. Pushing up onto that toe as you lift your weight to the other foot. Oh, you guys are looking amazing today. Okay, stop there. Side taps next. A nice big tap out to the side. Arms right out to the sides. Coming up. Here we go. I am very hot now. It's going to be one of those days I start cold and then after 10 minutes I'm sweating. Oh, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Rest up. What's the next one? Number 3 is going to be those step backs. Tapping the toe behind you this time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's take that foot back behind. The further you go back with that foot, the more energy you'll use. Bending that front knee. Taking a deep breath with every repetition. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Oh, exhausted. Still one to go. Floor to ceiling. Hands towards the floor. Hands towards the ceiling. Here we go. Last one. Floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling. Nearly there, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And finished on that bit. Very well done.
Excellent. Good warm-up. Thanks, Paul, for that. We're going to move on to our aerobic sequence. Now, of course, this is not from October 2022. This is from a couple of weeks ago. And we're going to do this as if it's brand new. Some of you won't have done this routine before. It is the brand new July August 2023 routine. Starts with a step touch. So let's get straight on with it. So I'll give you a count in, start the music going, and we'll start with a step touch. Bum, bum, bum. Here it comes. in 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Easy start. The first little routine is quite easy. There's 5 routines and of course a mash-up at the end. Let's do a step curl next. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Remember when they told us you're not good enough?
Very good. 8 more. Then we're going to do 4 of each. 4 touch, 4 curl. 5, 6, 7, 8. Touch and curl and touch. Should we do that and add a little travel in? So step touch traveling forwards and step curl traveling back. Step touch traveling forwards, always twice, and back. When you get back, step touch on the spot. Excellent. Next we're going to do a knee. So same rhythm. Instead of a curl behind, we do a knee up in front. In 5, 6, 7, 8.
Remember when they tried to break us? Well, look at us now.
Can you guess what's next? So we're going to do 8 more, and then 4 touch and 4 knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 touch and 4 knee. Let's do that again. 4 touch and 4 knee. I feel a travel coming on. So touch traveling forwards and knees traveling back. Yes. Touch traveling forward. That's a bit funny. We'll get used to it. And step touch on the spot. Now, let's do something different. We're going to do 4 curls and 2 side steps across and back. 4 curls, 2 side steps across and back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 curls. And side step. 4 curls. And step. This time, 4 knees. 4 knees. And side step. One more time, 4 knees. And side step. Coming into travel. Touch traveling forwards. Curl traveling back. Again, touch forwards. Curl traveling back. Let's go again. Touch forwards. This time, knees on the way back. Knees. Touch forwards. Knees on the way back. When you get back, step touch on the spots. 8 more, and we shall march it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is padam padam. We're going to start with 4 steps forwards and 2 side taps at the front, and then 4 steps back and 2 more side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Side taps, backwards, and side taps. Let's do that again. Now, slightly different next time. Just 2 steps forwards and 2 toe taps. So 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps, and 2 steps back. So it's a forward, a tap, and back. Again. Okay, one more time, then we're going to take those 4 steps forwards. It's padam padam. Side tap,
side tap. Now 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps. And again, 2 steps forwards, 2 toe, let's do it all again. 4 steps forwards. Two steps forwards and 2 toe taps. And again. Okay, then we march it out. That's the first part of this routine. The second part, it's like a side step, a double side step, but we're going to drag the foot across. We're going to call this step drag. We're going to add a 4-step march on the end. In 7, in 8, step, drag, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, drag. Get the idea? A step, drag. One more time. Boom. March it out. Cool bananas. Step behind next. We did this in the last routine, so you're used to this. Step behind in 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. There's 8 more. Then 2 side drags and 2 step behind. 5, 6, 7. Step drag. So behind. Drag behind. Get the idea? So drag. Okay, now we're going to change it. Same start, side step and drag. 2 behind. Then we go back the other way, but a V step instead of the drag. Instead of the step behind. Side step and V step. March it out. We'll have time to practice that in a minute. Let's put the whole thing together. Starting with 4 steps forwards and 2 side taps. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Pa-dum, pa-dum. 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps. And again, coming into that. Step drag to the side and behind. And V step. Behind. And drag. And V step. March it out. Very good. That's that routine covered. Come back to that later in our mashup. Let's move on. We're going to do step touch next. Step touch. In 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our grapevine routine. Lots of grapevines. Not much else, but lots of grapevines. Let's start with grapevines, of course. In 5, 6, 7, 8. So grapevine. Keep going. Oh, getting into that rhythm. Across and back again. Then we're going to do a grapevine and 3 curls. Yes, grapevine. Now, we did this in the last routine. In this routine, it's going to change. In fact, we're going to add a little half turn on the curls. So, a grapevine, curl and turn. So it's a half turn and back the same way you came. Don't go all the way around in a circle. Again. Now, we're going to add in a cheeky V step. So, grapevine, 3 curls. Grapevine back again, but instead of the 3 curls, a V step. A grapevine, 3 curls, a grapevine and a V step. March it up. So, we're going to be adding some new stuff in. But first, we'll do a bit of step touch, a few grapevines to get back into the rhythm, and then we'll add a new bit in. Step touch in 7, in 8. So we'll start with like 8 grapevines across and back. Then we'll add the curls, the V-step. Then we'll add grapevine in 7, in 8. We'll add 2-step touch and a double tap. That's in a minute. Focus on the grapevines first. Are you ready for this? So, a grapevine and 3 curls. A grapevine and a V-step. 2 touch, 2-step touch, a double tap, and a grapevine across and back. Let's do that again. A grapevine and 3 curls. A grapevine and a V-step. 2 touch, double tap, and a grapevine across and back. And step touch out, step touch out. Let's practice that. That's the routine. Let's practice that again. Starting with a grapevine and 3 curls. This is Rita Ora, great track. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine and V-step. 2 touch. Double tap. And a grapevine there and back. Let's go again. Grapevine and 3 curls. Grapevine and V-step. 2 touch. Double tap. And a grapevine there and back. Then we're going to march it out. That's that routine done and dusted. Now, the complicated one is next. Okay, we've got mambos. We've got salsas. And we've got cha-cha-cha. Let's do a mambo and a heel-toe-heel. In 7, in 8. A mambo and step, heel-toe-heel. Again, in 7, in 8. Mambo, step, heel-toe-heel. Keep marching, keep marching. That's the first bit. Now we're going to add in a cheeky V-step. Yes, again, a cheeky V-step. And a double curl. A V-step and a double curl. Well, we start with that mambo and heel-toe-heel. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Mambo. Step, heel-toe-heel. A V-step, a double curl. Again, mambo. Step, heel-toe-heel. A V-step, a double curl. Let's go again. Mambo. Step, heel, a V-step, and a double curl. One more time, mambo. Step, heel, toe, heel, a V-step, double curl, march it out. Now it's time for the salsa and the cha-cha-cha that we practiced earlier. So let's do salsa and cha-cha-cha combo, then an 8-step march. In 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. 2, 3. March. Get on the right foot. Let's go again. In 5, 6. Salsa. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, march it out. We are marching. Keep marching. So, we're going to start with the mambo. The heel-toe-heel, the V-step and the 2 curls. Straight into salsa and cha-cha-cha. In 5. Hold on to your hats. 7, 8. Mambo. Step, heel-toe. V-step. Double curl. Salsa, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 3, cha-cha-cha, and mambo, step, heel, toe, heel, V-step, double curl, salsa, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 2, 3, 4. It's tough, isn't it? I think we need to do it again. Let's do that again. Exactly the same, starting with Mambo. Don't worry if you don't get it perfect first time. Plenty of time to practice. 5, 6, 7. Mambo. Step, B step, double curl, salsa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cha cha cha. 2, 3. And Mambo. Step, heel turn, B step, double curl, salsa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bom, bom, bom. Cha cha cha. 2, 3, 4. Again, you'll get it. Just practice. Next bit's easy. We do a step knee. Step forwards, a knee raise. And 2 steps back in 5, 6, 7, 8. Step. I'll give you an easy section next, after the last one. Okay, 2 more, and then we do a step knee triple. So, 3 on the same knee. And change sides. We can use the arms if you want to. One more time. We're going to do 2 singles and a triple. 2 singles and a triple. One more time. 2 singles and a triple. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 knee next. 1, 2, 3 knee. Now we did this in the last routine, but today we're just going to raise the hands and clap the hands above. 2 more. Okay, we are going to do 1, 2, 3 knee again, but add in a step knee. So 1, 2, 3. 2 step knee singles. Again, 1, 2, 3. 2 step knee singles. Let's change it. Let's do 1, 2, 3 knee and a step knee triple. Triple knee. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. And a triple. Back to step knee singles. Singles. We're going to go through all that again. 4 more. And then a triple. 2 more. Triple. Again. One more time. Then we're going to do 2 singles and 1 triple. 2 singles and a triple. Again, 2 singles and a triple. Now we're going to add in 1, 2, 3 knee and 2 singles. 1, 2, 3 and 2 singles. Again, 1, 2, 3 knee and 2 single knees. 1, 2, 3 knee and a triple. A triple. Again, 1, 2, 3 knee and a triple knee. About time we marched out. That's quite long, isn't it? Let's march it out. We're going to cut it down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start straight off with 2 single knees and a triple knee. 2 step knees single and 1 triple. 6, 7, 8. And a triple. And again, 2 singles and a triple. Coming into 1, 2, 3 knee. 1, 2, 3. 2 singles. 1, 2, 3. and a triple. 2 singles and a triple. Single, single, triple. Okay, this is the part that goes into the mashup. 2 singles and a triple. 1, 2, 3. And 2 singles. 1, 2, 3. And a triple. And march it out. That's our final, 5th and final part to this sequence. Now, time for the mashup. All those 5 sequences we're going to do consecutively with no rest. Starting with step touch in 7, in 8.
Remember when they tried to break us?
So the mashup starts with 4 curls and 2 side steps. 5, 6, 7. So 4 curls, 2 side steps, and back. Now 4 knees, 4 knees, and 2 side steps. When you get back, travel forward, step touch. Curls on the way back. Step touch forwards. Okay, knees on the way back. Coming into padam padam. 4 steps forwards, 4 forwards. Side step. 4 back. Side step. 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps. And again. Step drag next. Let's drag across and behind. Drag and V step. Let's repeat. A drag and behind. A drag and a V step. Grapevine and 3 curls. Grapevine and V step. 2 touch. Double tap. Grapevine there and back. We'll be doing that again. Grapevine and 3 curls. Grapevine and V step. 2 touch. Double tap. Grapevine there and back. This is going to take us into our mambo. Are you ready for this? Mambo. Step, heel, a V step and a double curl. Salsa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cha cha cha. 2, 3, 4. Mambo. Step, heel, toe, heel. V step. Double curl. Salsa. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cha cha cha. 2, 4. Step, knee. And triple. I nearly missed that. 2 singles. And a triple. 1, 2, 3, knee next. 2 singles. 1, 2, 3, knee. And a triple. And march it out. That's it. We're only doing the mashup once today. So have a shakeout. Finishing in 8. In 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have finished. So it's quite a long routine, so only time for one mashup. Later on, we will be speeding things up. We might have time for it twice. Well done if you did all that perfectly. Now, of course, it's a new routine. We've only been doing this a week or two, so don't worry if you haven't got it perfect yet. We will be practicing it over the coming weeks. Now we're going to have a break. After the break, you'll need a towel and some hand weights. That's all. We're going to go straight into the next part now. If you need a break, press pause. Okay.
And then if you don't need a break, just keep playing. Grab your towel. We'll need that first. And we'll get straight into our weights section. Here we go. Back to October for this one.
We're going to do eight exercises, yeah? Using the towel. And basically what I want you to do is take the towel, give it a little twist. Yeah. Definitely we're going to be doing that one and this one. But we're going to start, number one is going to be, as if we ever do anything else, bicep curls. Bicep curls to start with, yeah? So we'll start with bicep curls. We're only doing 30 seconds on each. And, yes indeed. Bum, 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 bum. We'll try and get 8 different exercises in. We'll try and do tightening the towel. So you stretch the towel, flip it underneath, pull it outwards. And we're going to do bicep curls. So here we go. So the thing is with these towel exercises is that you have to keep the tension on the muscle, which means pulling the towel outwards. Most of this is actually in the shoulders and the back. The arms are working because you're doing bicep curls, but it's not really heavy. It's the pulling outwards that creates the tension. Okay, so we're going to do bicep curls. Okay, so this time, number 2, we're going to do curl and press, down and down. Curl and press. All the time, you're pulling outwards. So we curl, then we push up, we come down to the middle and then down. So curl and press. You're not lifting weights, but you're pulling outwards to create tension in your shoulders. You will find you feel those shoulders aching a little bit. Very good. Okay, number 3, take the towel in behind and push up behind your head now. Behind your head, yeah? So we're going to try and do like tricep extensions, pull it outwards behind your head. It's quite tough this one, isn't it? Because pulling outwards is not so easy. Lots of work on those triceps and shoulders. Shaking things up a bit today. We're going to do some slightly new ones, slightly different ones. Two, one. Okay, take the towel like this, down to the front. I want to do a little knee bend and then pull the towel up to the shoulders. Knee bend, pull the towel up to the shoulders. Knee bend and pull up. So it's like a squat and an upright row. Very good. Perfect. Number 5. 5 is going to be chest press. We're going to push forwards from the chest. And we're going to do 30 seconds again. Are you ready? Here we go. Pushing forwards. Again, we're pulling outwards, but we're trying to extend all the way out. Very good. Next one we're going to do is our twist. So we're going to twist like this, side to side, pulling outwards on the towel. So think about pulling with one arm and trying to pull back the other way with the other arm. In other words, resist motion with the other arm. Very good. 10 more seconds on this one. Very good. The next one, Richard, we're going to do our sway side to side. So, 3, 2, 1. Again, pulling with one arm, the leading arm, trying to resist motion with the other arm. So we're creating tension. This is number 7. We've only got one more after this. Fabulous. The last one we're going to do is going to be our shoulder press from the front, straight up and back down in front of the chest. So, shoulder press. There we go. Last of the 8. Last towel exercise. Sometimes I've found the towel exercise is more difficult than the weights. It's weird, isn't it? You keep pulling on that towel, you're going to keep that tension going. It can be tough. Last few seconds now. And we've finished. Excellent, good stuff. You can put your towel down and pick up your weights. So, this is easy. This is easy. We've got some weights. We're going to do bicep curls. We're going to do upright row. We're going to do front raise. And we're going to do shoulder press. Okay, and there's going to be 45 seconds. 45 seconds on each exercise. And there's going to be 2 rounds. Okay, so we might give some variations on the second round. But for the first round, basic sets, yeah, just basics. So, should we get straight into it? What time is it? Oh, it's 18 minutes past 10. We better crack on. No, it can't be. It can't, I'm reading that wrong. 48, 10:48. So, number 1, bicep curls. Okay, with your weights this time, so we're lifting a little bit of weight now. And it's 45 seconds. 40. Let's pronounce my consonants. 45 seconds. Da, 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 da. So nice and controlled. Don't rush it. And we're just going to do 45 on that bicep curl. Okay, there we go. Exercise number 2 is going to be upright row. So, there we go. So good old upright row. Elbows up. Weights come up to the chest. Don't bash yourself in the chin, please. And make sure you take a breath with every rep. I recommend that as you lift, you breathe out. As you lower, you breathe in. That was my attempt at making a breath noise. Okay, so elbows up and keep going for another 17 seconds. Marvelous. Very good, rest up. Number 3 is going to be the front raise. Weights up to the front, slowly down. Put your hands The song says put your hands in the air, but don't put your hands in the air just yet. We're going to do that in a minute. Da-da-da. So we've got another just over 30 seconds on that front raise. Working those shoulders a lot today, aren't we? But those are your sort of biggest upper body muscle groups, so we do need to work those shoulders and arms. We are going to do another 16 seconds if we can, and then it's going to be shoulder press. I'm going too fast. Control, control, control. I only have to look down and I see everybody doing it perfectly and think, oh, I'm not doing it as well. Right, let's do shoulder press now. So weights to the shoulders. We're going to push up and down like this for 45 seconds. If you struggle, maybe just do one at a time. Yeah, if you struggle, do one at a time, but we'll try and go for 45 seconds. Oh yes, nearly there, 15 more seconds. Oh, nearly there, 6 more seconds. Tough, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go again. We're going to start with bicep curls, but let's do an alternate bicep curl like this. So we're doing one side and then the other side, but while one goes up, the other one goes down, yeah? So we're getting a little bit of a, so you sort of get a little twist to your body, but don't let your body twist too much. If it twists a little bit, engage your core. Try and keep that core tight. This gives you a little bit of a tightening in your obliques and your core muscles as the weights go in different directions. So quite good way of still working your biceps, but just getting something slightly different with the rest of your body. Nearly there, nearly there. Okay, so we're going to do upright row, but let's do one up, one down. One up, one down, alternating. Again, you'll get a little bit of a slight work in those external obliques this time. Yeah, so this always reminds me of those old black and white films when there's a couple of guys on the railway track with one of those things that you push up and down and make it go along. I always wanted to be on one of those. That's on my bucket list. I don't know if they exist. Always in the old black and white films, along the railway, trying to catch up the steam train. Oh, there we go, 7 more seconds, we're nearly there. So the next one was the front raise, but let's do one up and then opposite side like scissors, yeah? So this is our scissors, and we're going to try and do front raise, alternate sides. Each side just does just as many reps as before, but you're getting that little side-to-side action, so good for the core. As I said before, still tough. "20 seconds to go. "12 seconds. Okay, only one more after this. Okay, shoulder press, but yes, you've guessed it. We're going to do one and then the other side and go side to side on the shoulder press. So, pushing up one side, pushing up the other side. Don't rush it. Oh, if you find it tough, then just do one side up and down, and then the other side up and down. Or, again, if it then gets too easy, try and keep them both moving. 15 seconds. Oh my word, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I found that tough. I don't know about you. I did find that tough. Right. Very well done. Excellent work. Shall we have a stretch? Shall we have a stretch? Let's do it. I've got a little bit of extra stretching to do today, so we'll go straight into our stretch. You will need your towel, by the way, for the stretch today. A little bit different. We'll start with a little roll of the shoulder, just to get loosened up again before we get into our main stretches. Let's do a little roll round of those shoulders. What have we got today? I can't remember. Oh yes, we have all the time in the world to do these stretches, so let's take our time. And roll your shoulders back. And a little twizzle. Let's focus on upper body stretches today. I want you to grab your towel. Okay, grab your towel. Pay attention. Grab your towel. We're going to take the towel in one hand, behind your back, grab the towel with the other hand, and then we're going to pull down. Pulling down with that arm. So, grip the towel with the top hand, pull down with the other hand, and you'll feel the stretch up here in the arm. Yeah, you should feel the stretch here in the arm. We're going to pull. Let's hold that for a good few seconds today. We get a really good stretch. This is a good one. If you can grip your hands together without the towel, that's amazing. But for me, I need the towel. Shall we do the other side? Take the other side behind the head. Grip and pull. So we pull down, pull down. Da, da, da. And again, nice stretch this in the arm. It's one of those stretches that is good, but I forget about it because it's not something I do regularly. So I should remember to put it in each week because it's a good stretch. Excellent. Let's have a chest stretch. So a back stretch rather. Let's take those hands and stretch out. Roll your shoulders forwards. Push those arms away from you. And then let's just turn, stretch out the wrists. Very good. I want to stretch that shoulder now, so we're going to take one arm across, pull it in with the other hand, stretch out the shoulder. Very good. Let's do the other side. And finally, you know what to do. Take those hands in the air, have a little sway, side to side. Like the branches of the tree just blowing in the breeze. It's quite calm out there today for a change. We've had lots of breezy weather lately in Cornwall, but it's a little bit calmer today. Still no sunshine, but there we go. Right, let's wriggle those fingers. Let's shake out your hands. Shake out those arms and give yourselves a big round of applause. Very well done.
Yes, indeed. Very, very well done for completing the class. Wasn't it great? I'm exhausted just watching that. Now, back to normal next week. So next Tuesday, we'll be back on Zoom at 10 o'clock. Everything's back to normal next week. Hope you enjoyed the session. Hope you're feeling like you had a good workout. And see you next week. Bye.